morning everyone. It is Sunday morning and I'm going to try and do a weekly vlog, or at least outfits of the week. And my first outfit doesn't really count because I am in yoga gear. I'm going to go to Cha. They invited me to go to one of their yoga classes, so I'm going to try it out. And haven't done yoga in a long time. I used to do it like every single day. We shall see, but it should be really fun. So let's hop on a bus, go to Seoul Forest. So I just finished my class. We mainly did meditation. Not gonna lie, I totally fell asleep for a bit. And then we had a tea ceremony, which Yenny led, and it was lovely. So it is super duper hot. I am in the middle of walking across the park to go back home and then do I don't know what, because I'm like so zenned out. Also, if you are interested in a tea ceremony and you live here or are just traveling here and you don't speak Korean, Yenny is holding a few English led classes, so definitely check up on their Instagram. I'm so calm. It is so hot. Let's go home. Okay, changed clothes. Now I'm at a really noisy bus stop and we're heading to Itaewon to find a cool cafe to read in because it is the hottest day of the year so far. Hooray! So let's go. Guess who didn't bring the pile of books that she wanted to donate/sell? Try to smooth things this time. Sometimes it's outside around the mornings. Lock the door, stay inside. Rightio, I'm home. All we did was read. We had like a very late lunch and then we went to a little cafe and I read so much. For those of you who guessed it, if you saw on my Instagram, I'm rereading The Historian by Elizabeth Kostova. It's wonderful. However, a book that I've been meaning to read, which is like a very long book, just came off hold for me to read, but I'm like in the middle of The Historian, so I gotta finish that up, get on to the next book. But I'm gonna take a break from reading and I'm gonna watch some Netflix. And there have been so many good shows recently. I've talked about this before, I'm usually the kind of person that can't get into a show. I need to watch everything in one go or not at all. And then that kind of changed when I started watching Elementary because there were so many episodes and I loved it. So I ended up being able to like come back to it every other day. So I guess my body just got used to watching TV shows. So what have I been watching? Obviously I've been watching Queer Eye. I'm still on season 1 though. I watched The Good Place, I guess only 5 episodes, but it's really good so far. I'm like saving it for when I'm in a certain mood, when I need like a show like The Good Place, like a really good pick-me-up. So luckily I've only needed it 5 times. Obviously I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So freaking funny. I can't wait for the corgi to get in there because I know there's a corgi in this show. And then I'm also watching Netflix Explained. The episode on K-pop was really great. Actually, my boyfriend watched it first and he was like, I think they did a fantastic job. You should watch it. Epic High, isn't it? So, and then I just started watching Atlanta, which is really good. And that was created by Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. It's kind of promoted as a comedy, but it's definitely like very dark humor. It talks a lot about like race issues. I'm only on episode 3, but it's been really good so far. He's just really funny. He has this specific way of delivering his lines that are just hilarious. So yeah, I also highly suggest Atlanta. I'm just sitting here waiting for Stranger Things. I'm sitting here waiting for more Elementary. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna go watch Netflix now. Bye!
As I was waiting, I thought maybe she just plumb forgot. Can't help but think, where did all that time go?
Here's my outfit. It is cold and rainy, and yeah, we're gonna go get lunch. Ugh. So sorry for the lack of updates, but as I've told you in multiple other vlogs, my Monday through Friday is pretty boring, but it's been raining so much. Today it didn't rain, but yesterday it was absolutely downpour. So I want to show you the shoes that I suggest. So I have these shoes, which are like super old, $5, and they're like this really cheap plastic material. And this is what I usually wear on rainy days because it doesn't matter if they get really like soggy, and I don't really mind if my feet get wet, to be honest. But yesterday rained so hard that I'm really glad I just have these like boots that are clearly really old. I've patched them up with some shoe shine, but they're just like some, I wear them as my winter boots, but they really helped me out because the rain, like I literally had to walk through a river to get to my office. So I would just say try to bring like a plasticky, sandally shoe if you don't mind getting your feet wet, but for days when it's really hard, try to find a closed-toed, rubber-y shoe. Yeah, that was wacky. But anyway, I've put it off for a long time, but I've been watching BuzzFeed Unsolved, and I've already finished. In 2 days, I finished 2 seasons. I don't know how, but the first few were only like 4 minutes long. Now they're starting to be like 20 minutes. So anyway, gonna go do that. See you tomorrow. The rain should be back, so let's see what I wear. That was actually the end of my outfits of the week vlog. I actually am going to make Saturday its own separate vlog because I did a ton of cool things that day and I want to really share it with you. It is standalone vlog worthy. So yeah, I hope that these gave you a few ideas for what to wear during summer here. This week has been super weird because we had one day of like super hot, dry heat, which is weird. And then we had a couple days of rain, but they were actually quite cool and windy. And then we had some days like today that it felt like you were walking underwater. The humidity was so high. So we kind of had a wide variety. So I hope that my outfits gave you a few ideas. And yeah, definitely just always have an umbrella with you at all times. And hope for the best. So I will see you guys next time. My next video should actually be the Q&A. I'm so thankful for all of your questions. They were all super fun this time. So yeah, I will see you guys then. And thanks as always for watching. Hope your guys' summer is doing okay, or winter if you're from the southern hemisphere. And I will see you next time. Thanks as always for watching.